Been a lot of excitement already in the Euro League. We can expect more to come. Here we are now at the quarter-final stage.
Yeah, looking forward to this one because we've got two attractive attacking teams, and we'd expect that to be the case out here. Plenty at stake.
It's Bayern Munich today against Juventus. Gigi Buffon, possibly it might be his last season. We haven't heard from the man himself, but here he is.
Yeah, well, I think only he will know whether it's time to hang up his boots, if the body's telling him, sending him messages. So we'll find out soon enough.
Bayern Munich, they go looking for a victory today because they only drew last time out, and at home too, against Borussia Dortmund.
Yeah, it was a bit of a turgid affair, Martin, wasn't it? No goals to show. I think we might get a few here, but I think it'll still be a draw.
When you look at Juventus these days, you tend to think of it as new Juventus, really. So much glorious history in the past, then that awful spell in the club's history. And now they've remodelled themselves and they look worthy of the name.
Yeah, they would have all been relieved to move to that new stadium, which I'm sure the players enjoy playing in much more than the old Stadio delle Alpi, which was, let's face it, a bit of a...
This is how they love... Higuain! Bounce back, he's got his shot off now. Oh, that's embarrassing. What a shame for the lad.
Well, look at the looks, he's getting off his teammates. They thought he was going to score, but he's missed by a distance.
David Alaba. Ball with Lar. Just to go back to Juventus, and the modern Juventus, really, it's been a great recovery from some pretty dark times.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, they're a famous old club, perhaps the most famous in Italy, and great to see them now being where they should be.
Eddie Benatia. As for the visitors, their first choice centre-back is out with a suspension.
Yeah, they're going to have to do their fair share of defending, so that centre-back, I think he'll be missed.
Juventus on the attack. Probing away, trying to find room for a shot, maybe. And out wide, they were in a good position until that defender acted very promptly and decisively. Well, he spotted the pass and cut it out. Trying to pick out Lichtsteiner, and it's gone behind for a goal kick. A timely challenge. He's coming forward to put them in front. Juventus have won a corner now. And in comes the header. Oh, poor chap, it's an own goal. It's his responsibility. It's definitely an own goal.
It is. You'd like to try and defend him, but he just didn't make up his mind quickly enough there.
It's a frustrating way to go behind in a match when you've contributed to the opposition scoring with the own goal. Thomas Müller. Arturo Vidal. Trying to find an opening. Not panicking. He can lay it off to the supporting player. Chiellini clearing it away. Miralem Pjanic came in with the challenge and the ball broke free. That looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. Thomas Müller. Claudio Marchisio. Lichtsteiner. Good football between these two. Nice passing. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. Nicely played through ball. Well, they've been thwarted here. That's a sign of better things to come. David Alaba. Thiago. Ball with Lar. Very good passing from this team. That's his game, isn't it? Intercepting. Pjanic. Hummels. Juventus will get the throw. Mario Marchisio. He's regained possession and just kept the ball in play. Comes in strongly. Lichtsteiner. Khedira. Higuain. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. Well, that's always the goalkeeper's ball, and a simple catch as much as anything is simple in this game. Pjanic. Good forward play from them. You can see the deflection there, corner. Shot on! Oh, he could have put that away, but not quite. Pjanic. Marchisio. Mario Marchisio. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. Here comes the cross. Wonderful save. Lewandowski. Crisp defending there. Sami Khedira. Oh, it could be dangerous. Here's a chance to attack. David Alaba. A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they've still got the ball. Müller! Oh, that's typical of football, isn't it? How have they done that? There was no way it seemed that they were going to equalise. They found a route to goal. The goalkeeper, who's been beaten, is mad with his defenders. They just allowed the scorer in, and he did his job. Well, it got a bit of help from the inside of the post, but in it goes.
Well, that can be truly described as unstoppable when it goes in off the inside like that.
It is level. Both sides have scored here now. Well, with a second leg to come as well, Alan, I think both teams have been rather feeling their way into the first leg of this quarter-final as we reach half-time.
Yeah, I think that's fair comment, but as the match wears on, it's going to open up, I think, as tired legs come into play.
When you look at Juventus these days, you tend to think of it as new Juventus. This is how they love... Higuain! He's coming forward with some danger to put them in front. And in comes the header. Oh, poor chap, it's an own goal. Here comes the cross. Wonderful save. And Lahm is substituted now. Second half underway now in this EuroLeague quarter-final.
Yeah, it's going to be an interesting tussle, I think, tactically as much as anything else, Martin.
Robert Lewandowski. Could be dangerous. And it is the interceptor who's done a good job in the wide area. Makes a challenge here. He's got his shot off now. Good work by the goalkeeper. Thomas Müller. Vidal working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal. Tremendous understanding from these players. Well, that had been very promising, but no longer. Douglas Costa. Arturo Vidal. Here's Rafinha. The substitute is ready for Juventus. Rafinha! The shot gets blocked. Now we have a corner to come via that deflection. Vidal. And now the shot! Fine save he's made there. And he's not let the ball escape his grasp. Marquisio. Miralem Pjanic. Higuain. He's coming forward with some danger. Cross coming in now. Well, the ball deserved perhaps a better response from his teammates in the middle. The defender got there first, though. Challenges for the ball. Müller. Thiago. Lichtsteiner. Dybala. There's some potential in this move. Good strong tackle. Building steadily here, keeping possession.
Well, it's a nice bit of skill, but the defending...
He's had a go here. Oh, great work by the keeper. A decent fist away by the keeper. He's closed down well and stopped the cross coming in. Robert Lewandowski. 20 minutes of the 90 still to play. Here's Rafinha. Attacking now. Trying to find a way through here. Probing away. It was nicely worked until that point when it broke down. Now they've got to try and regain possession. Now Rafinha. He made that look like a poor pass with a very good interception. Hardly wasted a ball in this game. And this could be danger to the opposition from Higuain. Here's Douglas Costa. A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they still got the ball. Arturo Vidal. Renato Sanchez. Advantage for Juventus. Could make a chance with this tackle. Keeping the ball moving, that's important. Juventus on the attack. The pass not completed, really. Now the countdown is to 10 minutes left. Well, the flag's up. He's frustrated because he is caught offside. Maybe he made his run a bit too soon. Juventus, I think, feeling a bit desperate here.
Well, I think we're going to see some Route 1 stuff here, Martin, in the next few minutes. Might not be pretty, but they'll be hoping it'll be effective.
Onto the attack now. Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. Great passing. And the crowd really... letting the shot go! Maybe now is the time. It's a corner. Tackle goes in. The attack has fizzled out here. Goal kick. Douglas Costa. Vidal. Was good progress with this attack. Brilliant football from this team. Renato Sanchez. I think that's what the professionals call overplaying. Too many passes, possession squandered. Strong challenge. Eriksson. Keeps it going well. Eriksson! What a fine save. Corner, and it's put the crowd right on the edge of their seats again. Chiellini. Well, neither side could get the decisive goal. There it is, the game is over, and the final score is 1-1. What about this as a draw, Alan? Look at Juventus these days, you tend to think of it as new Juventus. This is how they look. Higuain!
Euro League, quarter-final, first leg. Bayern Munich 1, Juventus 1. Lille 1, Roma 1. Manchester United 2, Nice 1. West Ham United 0.